Good Friday morning. This is your Loudoun County Weather Outlook. Happy Valentine's Day to all you people out there. Love the fact you follow me, so thank you very much. It's going to be chillier today, and we got some interesting weather next week for sure. Through the weekend, we're going to have some rain. Much needed rain as we continue in the drought, so not too bad. Temperatures will be colder today and tomorrow, but warming up. I wouldn't be surprised if we get 60 on Sunday. We'll have to see where that front brings in and whips in the cold air, just like it did yesterday. So, just get ready for another wind-whipped, colder, blustery night on Sunday night, and then Monday much colder, and look colder all next week. So, and it'll be interesting towards the middle and late part of next week. I'll show you where we are at this point on the model this morning, which is a little different than the models last night. But anyway, we're moving forward, so here's that high moving on out. Moisture's going to come in here. At one point, it looked like it would be a mix, but it looks like it's going to be just too warm. So I'll have some rain tomorrow. Maybe some sleet and maybe some snow at the start, but most likely quickly turning over to rain. Then we had some rain around, and then on Sunday we had those winds kicking up. Temperatures will start to fall, but it will be pretty warm, like I said, before they start falling. Then much windier and much colder as we go Sunday night into Monday. Monday looks really breezy, cold, chilly day. And then cold air is coming in. This high is very strong, pushing cold all the way down here. We got a blocking low up in the north, so that leaves the cold air in place. So if anything comes along, probably cannot ride and push it out of the way. And here we go. We got a big low pressure system forming here along the Gulf, and snow kicking up into the region. The snow gets heavier to the east on this morning's run. Last night the snow was pretty crazy over the area, and actually all models have showed a pretty big snow out of this system, except that this morning's GFS model has pushed the upper level cold air further east, so it kind of pushed it out to sea, and that's why we're seeing what we're seeing here. Is that going to be the case? It's going to be hard to tell. My gut is at least we'll see some snow, and you see snow over top of us for a long period of time, and this brings down the middle load of cold air. So after it to be really, really cold, look at that, the cold air goes right over top of us. So very cold later next week, regardless of how much snow or if we get snow. And then we go into the weekend. Next weekend, it's going to stay chilly for, the weekend, but things start to break down a little bit as we head into the following week. It'll take a little bit of time, but then I think it will be a little bit warmer. Although here's another low that potentially cause some snow. We'll have to see. I don't think about this. This is crazy. This is a blizzard on the East Coast. Don't know if that's coming true. That's so far off in the future, I wouldn't even worry about it. But there's even another southern low. So not totally out of the woods because the upper level pattern is blocking, which is going to bring potential storms along the East Coast. But I really feel like right at the end of the month, we start to see a breakdown here of warmer air. How much snow? Well, let me show you the European last night, because I think it's important to see that as well. I'm showing last night's European because it goes out further than this morning's run, which does still show snow, by the way, on this morning's run heading towards us. So anyway, this is this weekend again. Mainly looks like rain for tomorrow, and then more rain on Sunday, and then warm temperatures, but then heavy, strong winds bringing in the chill, and the chill comes in pretty strong. Same way, here's a big high pressure, a little stronger than the GFS here from this morning, and here's the low getting its act together. It's quite a system here. It's pretty strong. See by all the winds on it, and then it just bombs out and comes up the East Coast as a major tucked in, meaning it's close to the coast. Low pressure system turning negative tilt, which means it's very strong with a large conveyor belt of moisture. It is a huge snowstorm for Virginia. This would be pretty amazing and very windy after. Could even be slight blizzard conditions there if the European was going to come true. And the Canadian model is similar, and this would be a big snow. So I'll have to see if it comes about. I don't know yet what to trust. I'd say that cold pressing from the north will be something we'll definitely have to watch as to whether or not it could push it too far south or too far east. That would be the concern I have. But I did like last night's run, both of the European and the GFS, which is the American model. Both were in line, as well as the Canadian. So maybe this morning's GFS is a little too far south and east. I hope it is. Anyway, so what we got to look forward to is today, like I said, colder, windy conditions. Tomorrow, rain. Sunday, rain, especially first half of the day, that it should clear up. Windy, pretty warm, but temperatures dropping late in the day. Very windy, cold. Monday through the middle part of next week. Then we watch snow coming in the middle, late part of next week. But how much is still up to be known. It could be pretty big if these models come true. But that's pretty much it. So have an awesome Friday. It's your Loudoun County Weather Outlook.